West button. What up? What up? I have like no brain power right now. I just, like, work was really painful today. It's okay. I'm streaming. Yeah, you are. Left. Yeah. Slime Hudson. That's the expensive. Oh wow, actually, my bad. No. Ads. How's your day been though? Oh, oh, that's funny. It's the same thing here. Yeah. I've been like, I work a lot outside, so like, that's mainly what I was in all day. Stab the ads. My god. We can hear guests, but not you. Oh my god! They could hear me!
They can hear you this entire time, but they couldn't hear me. What the fuck? Well, either way, we're starting. Hello, everyone. Oh, let me go and just close that off for now. How y'all doing tonight?
Just covered my face. Oh my god.
Happy to see you all here. Today I have myself with me, the lovely, wonderful Danny. Zon Danny, please go check
Hi.
him out.
You don't gotta do that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. I'm a cringe.
Now go and check out Danny. They're a wonderful friend, absolutely wonderful being. Love them to death. Do go and check them out. What were you doing last? I saw you were playing some retro games.
I was playing Parasite Eve last time.
Oh,
I beat it.
yeah, I was kind of there for that one. I remember
Yeah.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
So, just a little tidbit of what's going on. I'm super, super sorry that I've not been around for very much this last little while. I have been busy packing because, with me and Maple, um, Maple wants to go and move out, so we're trying to figure that all out, which means I need to go and find my own place as well, and so things are getting a little bit chaotic in the household, so I'm trying to
Please,
figure it all out.
please support Darcy.
Um, yeah. This is something that I was not really expecting or anything like that. If you could support me, I would really love that if you could. I need all the help I can get. Danny has been an absolute wonderful person. I still need stuff like tote boxes and various other things like trash cans, etc., etc. Some very basic household necessities. I would really love it if you could support me in getting those things. They are on my Ko-fi. They are on my. You can support me through my Ko-fi, my PayPal, or my Throne. All of my gifts are on my Throne, and I keep adding more to it. I also have more on my Amazon.
She
Neon,
needs the
hello,
money.
Neon. I'm very desperate for that. Maid outfit. Hi, Neon.
I like always having to see you like basically go through all of them.
I completely forgot what numbers are what right now. That's my problem. Um, some other news that's been going on. Something just reset my streak. Really? Is that a thing? That's weird. Also, good job on first there, Chadwick. Some of the things that have been going on. My doctor has told me not to, like, since I'm going through, like, a crap ton of stress, my heart has actually been, I've been having heart
Oh,
problems as of late, which is a really big problem,
oh,
which is a big reason why I haven't been around either, because, every little amount of stress has been, causing me, lots of chest pain and such, and it's actually not been great.
can't
So
have that.
I can't have that. So that's another reason why I would really appreciate if you could support me. Because the sooner that I can get things going, the better. Um, yeah, so I haven't been around for that reason. I'm super, super sorry. I absolutely missed every single one of you so much. Ooh, self-care. Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, I think I actually need to start get going. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. If anyone wants to join me in call, just let me know, because everyone here is like a really close friend, and I'm willing to go and talk to you all. Um,
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Danny. I'm really happy to have you here.
I was just happy to be here for as long as I could.
Yeah, I'm
Please,
glad
good
to.
luck.
Yeah, you have a good one yourself, okay?
Love ya.
Love you too. You're a good friend. You're
Bye.
oh boy. Yeah, if anyone wants to join me on call, I'm really happy for that one. Today we're gonna be making the a kit from Kotobukuya. This is the M.S.G modeling support goods, heavy weapon units 16, which is also known, which is a big fucking hand. Danny, who was just here, actually purchased the first one for me, and the first one I noticed was actually a bootleg, which made me feel really, really bad, and I lost some pieces for it, and it was not a very good kit. But since this one is the official Kotobukuya one, I know for certain that this one is going to build a lot better than the old one. Thank you for the self-care, by the way. I should really stretch. And then Slime got me another one, and this one, from everything I'm seeing, looks legit. So I'm like super, super super happy about that. Velvet, I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, hi. Hi, hun. Can I get a shout out for Velvet, please? They are a very good friend who I haven't seen in a long, long while. Very, very good streamer. Very good friend. They've been doing stuff in university this last little while, so from last I heard, they're out of school now, so that is no longer the problem that they gotta deal with. Alright, so we're gonna go and move on to the other scene. Let me go and put on some tunes for us. Also, hi everyone, how's it going? So you can see I'm a little bit beat up. I had a really severe sunburn not too long ago. As some of you are aware, that one, let's turn on this one. Giving a shout out with my mind. Go. Let's go. That's a little loud for me. There you go. How are you all doing today? Yeah, this is the one we're gonna be making today. We got this one right here. It's my camera is backwards right now, so we're gonna have to cope with the weird backwards camera. But it's a really cool kit. You get this really big hand right there. That we're gonna be building. It comes with usually with all the other stuff. We're gonna be modifying stuff. You can also go and turn into like a big hammer or like a backpack thing. It's got a lot of little cool things going for it, so it's actually a really cool kit. Slime is a wonderful being for going out of their way and getting me this, because I was honestly feeling like really, really bad with everything that was going on, and you know, depression hits hard when it wants to hit hard. So being able to go and have a nice little gift like this given to me is absolutely wonderful. You're coping so hard? What are you coping so hard about? Also, if anyone wants to join me on call, just ask. I'm willing to have anyone. It's more or less anyone to join me. And we do have stream open currently. It's not stream. We have Spotify open, so if you want to go and change the music or whatever, do so. You know, just do what you want to do. Oh. So there's this one show I've been watching lately. Actually, I want to go and talk about. It's called. Oh, jeez. It's called like
I don't
Kodo
think someone
Rico
that
or something like that.
spicy is allowed to be walking around that
Hi,
fucking
Nip.
dehydrated.
How's it going, hon? Do you
Please
want to join me
drink
on
some
call?
water.
Let me go and refill my iced tea. My iced tea.
Nip, 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 nip.
Iced tea. Oh, I owe you an Ara? Oh, yes, I do. I do. I am so sorry, Slime. 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 Did you want an Ara? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you paid your 5K for earlier and I forgot? I'm so sorry. There you go. Just for you, Slime. I'm super, super sorry. I suck. Yeah, today you're giving a hand to a model kit that's all about a little hand. How's this gonna fit in this? How am I gonna fit this in there? Got such weird shapes on this one. I do not know. There you go. Figured it out. It only took me absolutely forever to figure out a way to go and put this into my runner holder. You keep ordering Aras. Well, if that's what you want to do, like, I'm not going to stop you. Also, today I want to go and do a little test. So with this new set, I wanted to go and get people to help me with a little trick here. And it actually has to deal with these buffers. So you use buffers when you're building model kits to basically buff the parts to get a certain kind of finish that you want on them. So currently we have a simple nail buffer that was given to me a little while ago. We have the well-known, well-praised that I've been using the gun primer balancers, both the gray and the white. I've never used the gray one before. No, I never used the gray one before, but I'd like to someday. So we're gonna get a chance to try this one, and a new one I haven't tried, which is you know those Mr. Clean cleaning pads? We've got those things, except these are like the no-name brands. They're like Mela Melantin pads, something like that. Oh man, I don't know. But I heard that these are basically the exact same thing as the balancer, but I wasn't so certain. I did not know. So we're gonna go and try that out, see how it all looks, see how it turns out at the end, and see how that works out. But yeah, if anyone wants to join me and call, right? I'm more than willing to hear you out. Oh, it looks like Jeff is in the chat. I should get into call. Okay. Okay. Hi Nap, how you doing?
I don't think it was a good idea to call in the group because we don't know what the other two are doing.
Jeff literally said that he'd be willing to chat or something. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
we don't know. They could be asleep.
Well, they're in the call. Where call? I'm actually calling our little Discord chat right now. They're Oh, that's you. This is Nep. If you want to go and follow her, you can. Please do so. I need to shrink you down though. You're a monster on here. Reactives. So big on the screen. Okay, let me fix up one more thing before I start going here. There you go. Alright, you should be good to go. How's it going? How's Nap?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Just saying up my own OBS stuff.
Are you excited to see this thing in action?
E?
Yeah. That's good. I'm curious how this is gonna go. Slime can join as well? Alright, I'm gonna move over to the Discord channel, I guess, and afterwards we can all chat in there.
Yeah, Discord server would make more sense, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't think of that at first. I'm a silly Billy, so
Oh, good.
there you go. Hello.
Yeah, what up? How's it going?
Hello, Slime.
Hello.
Oh, so I didn't do the thing. There's this show that's all about that I've been watching lately, and it's called Mass Produced Rico. It's a Japanese drama actually of a girl that makes gunpla. And it's really cute. So whenever they open up and one of the things they do is every time they open up a box or something like that, all the people there say open the box, and whenever they go and finish one, they go and scream and say give birth, and it's just so cute.
Give birth?
Give birth.
I was eating cereal and that made me choke.
Darcy, do you want us telling you to give birth live on stream?
To a big stompy robot thing, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying.
Yep, there's your clarification. So how
Why are
are
you so loud on your screen?
Huh?
You sound very loud.
I do not have my tools. I'm missing at my. Oh, the friend will give birth. Yeah, it's great.
Give birth.
Give birth. No, 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 no. It's open the box. We haven't give birth yet because the model's not completed yet. So,
Well, what if I want to give birth instead?
well,
Right now.
that is your prerogative. But, you know, I I really do encourage the show. It is really, really cool. Give that one a look. It is really hard to actually come to find, actually. Um, I've been watching it on a Fred stream. So, oh, some other news that's happened. The plastic model weekender. Something that I was really, really interested in. I did not make the cut, sadly. But that's okay.
Oh,
I was really excited about this. Um, a very good friend of mine actually did make it in, so I'm like super hyped for them. And I also got to meet up with another person that I met that is also um that I'm slowly becoming fast friends with. So I'm actually really excited for that one. Hi, Spinach. Are you already coming over here to say hello? Yeah. No. 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 Why? Why
big
right
bad.
now? Okay, okay. I know. You honestly want my attention right this second. Okay. Alright, it's cat moments.
And dash.
Get into get into the thing there. There.
We want spin dash.
Well, you got some spin dash. Here he is. Here's the boy.
Yay.
Wait. Were you crying? Why are you crying? You been all sneezy because of all the dust we've been kicking around? I bet you have been. So how are you two? Tell me some news. Give me some ideas of what's going on.
I'm building a
Follow.
Kafka deck.
Oh.
I've been learning Unity, and I've been learning also a couple of things on Blender as well.
Yeah? These are both really
What
cool
do you-
things, actually.
What are you doing with Unity and Blender?
Be tortured.
I
Is there any other way?
I mean, do you have like a goal in mind, or?
You know, it never hurts to learn an extra skill.
Spinach, you are
You know, that's
really moving
that's
up, Rush.
totally fair.
so
Yeah.
bad. But no, you know, as I said before, I'm still trying to find a nice place to... Oh! You okay, Spinach? Nice place to live, and I'd really appreciate people's support any way I can. I know I used like 10 tote boxes so far, and I need more. This is one thing I've learned. This is something I just actually recently learned, is that cardboard boxes are absolute horrible magnets for Spinach. Okay, you want to be in my lap? This is a new one. Why do you want to be in my lap today? There he is. They're horrible dust collectors. Like, they love, like, cardboard loves dust. So whenever I was, like, moving a cardboard box, I was just sneezing and wheezing and just having a horrible asthma time. So I've been having to buy tote boxes, and that's been a trial and a half.
Oof, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I know of moving.
The joys of moving. I know. I still haven't found a place yet, but I'm still trying to figure out all this other stuff still. So, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen in time.
All in due time.
All in due time.
Ew.
Oops.
Don't show people your butt on camera.
Show butt. Show cat butt.
He just looks at me.
W-I-W-I-W-I-W-I-W-I-W-I.
Meow.
Like that one
Wee,
song.
wee, wee. I now have like a full cat on my pants. Spinach.
El Weeby.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee.
Wee 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 wah wah
Oh,
wah
I
whoa
also
whoa
got
whoa
an
whoa wee wee
NPC.
w
That's
wah.
the
Yeah.
thing that happened recently.
Oh. Oh, what's your most recent
Ye-
thing that you're doing in Unity or in 3D modeling stuff?
Right, that's just with the basics.
Yeah. Have you
The
made
best
your
I can
sprinkled
do.
donut yet?
Those are
No,
called
not per se. I made a
tours.
square.
I
Made a
would like to
square
bet.
with a bunch of edges and some other things.
Yeah. Spinach. You know, it took me about an hour to set this up. And here you are taking 10,
And
15 seconds to
it will take
completely
spinach-
destroy it.
Yeah, it takes usually like 10 minutes to destroy it.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't just stare at me like that. Uh,
Wee 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 wee.
wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. So this is my perfect grade cat model. I hope everyone likes it. I have spent the last 7 years making it. It is a very wonderful model. Very lifelike looking. You could see you have to put in each individual hair. It's really bad at like the one problem with this one is that it really likes to all of those little hair things that you find on there keep coming off. So and after you lose them, like on the ground or on the carpet, like you do with other plastic model kits. So
In the words of Spinach, this is my world. You are all just living in it.
this is his world. He is all up on my business, and I can't do much about it. How much storage is it using up? The spinach? This one? He's using up at least 10 pounds worth of storage space. Approximately. But as for what I have for stuff for like my moving stuff, I've already filled like 10 something like what is it like 73 76 liter tubs tote boxes, and I need more, so it super sucks. Baby. Can I build?
Be right back.
Okay, yeah, have fun. So tell me more about this Kefka card thing that you're doing for Magic.
Sure. So
Okay.
Kefka is an extremely toxic card.
Is it?
Yeah. He
I know Kefka is one of
Whatever.
people's favorites for characters in the game, so
Whenever Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card. Then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. And he's in blue, black, and red.
oh,
So you get like all the gross control options.
he does have all the gross control options. That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
mean.
It's schnarchty.
A6.
Oh, and that's not all, by the way. Although that's probably what I'll be using him mostly for. You can also pay 8 mana. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent, and you transform Kefka into a 5/7 flyer that says whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw them any cards.
Oh.
So you can just also turn it into like a
Let's fucking
big
go
old
with
flyer
you.
that
How's it going,
draws
hun?
you a bunch of cards.
No, that cat model costs probably about $200 a month minimum, so it's expensive. A month, mind you. 16 and
The real
17.
question is it worth it?
Is it worth it? 100%. I would
Exactly.
never want to part with my cat ever. They are an integral part of my life. I'm
Oh,
tired, but I think I'm gonna build with me. What are you gonna build today there, the game? Yeah, the game has actually gotten into building too, which is actually really, really cool. I have infected them with the plamo.
it starts with one.
It always starts with one person.
One thing. I
Also,
don't
as
know
I said
why.
before,
Never want to try.
Spotify is on, so if you want to go and like change the song, you can do so pretty easily. So,
I'll change your song.
gonna change my tune, eh?
Yeah.
So, I did go and build the bootleg one.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. There's a lot of pieces that don't fit together and a lot of pieces that don't work well. And of course I lost the one piece, which really made me feel bad. And the other piece broke because everything is super super tight and doesn't fit properly. So it was a trial and a half, and it really kind of made me super grumpy.
Oh, poor Pepper.
Yeah. What else am I gonna do though, right? Time to eat our veggies, everyone.
I already eat
Do
veggies.
the veggie dance. Not do the veggie dance. Okay, that feels so much better already. I just put that together and I was like, ooh, that feels so different.
Kafka is a wizard.
Kefka's a wizard?
Kafka's a wizard.
That's actually
He's a human wizard.
So this one goes on this side. This one
There's a
goes on
whole
this side.
theme of wizards in the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what the game is going to be building. A15, A1, A12.
Steaks.
Oh, it is the Spanish time. I gotta go feed the boy. Oh, I have to return. I have to go and do that too, so.
Oh.
Spinach, it's your food time. Come on, let's go get food. Is that why you were bothering me? Was it because it was your
He knew.
time? Salmon? Yeah.
Finishing up your M.G. Destiny Gundam. Hell yeah.
Can you move your head? Thank you.
I really like
When people
the
ask for your
C
digits, do
main
you tell
character
them
mobile
it's
suits.
911 because you are just that
Destiny,
spicy?
Freedom, the other one. um, I have a Freedom Gundam,
Okay.
like a Master Grade Freedom Gundam sitting around somewhere. It looks very cool.
When people ask for your digits, do you tell them 911 because you're just spicy? No, I say 8675309. And
Good
after,
reference.
or, huh? It's,
I said good reference.
yeah. Or whatever the Baywatch, is it Baywatch? That's an old show that no one knows about anymore.
I think people still know about Baywatch.
Yeah, the kitty headphones? Actually, yeah, those are really cool, aren't they? These actually come off.
The kitty headphones stay on in bed.
Hmm. E12. I can't. I can't. There you go. And I
You
need...
can and you will.
Well, it helps if I can read it when it's not upside down for me. So, since I've been actually doing all this other stuff, I've been also trying to look better for my health lately too, so I've been going to the doctor a lot. And that's been an adventure and a half. A15. Honestly, Seed just has so many cool suits. I want to collect them all. Seed has a lot of really cool mobile suits. The problem is that the show, I've heard nothing good from anyone about the show. So take that to heart. But I also have a handful of model kits from the Gundam Seed series. This is already like snapping different, so than the bootleg version. But they look about the same size, which is interesting.
Quick, what's 40 minus 21? 19.
19.
What's the closest number to 19 that's divisible by 3? Is it 18? It's 18 divisible by 6? Or 18 divisible by 3 to 6, right?
Why are you giving me math?
Yes.
How dare? Why are you giving me math?
Funny.
Slime.
Darcy.
I'm just a silly swimmer. You can't just be giving me math like that.
Too late. Wow.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies, put your hands up. You are all under arrest for stealing hearts.
Man, I'm not stealing any hearts. That is exactly where I found them, okay? They were in that plastic bag when I showed up.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna go and try one of these. So, we've got a 240 grit here. Let's see what this does. I don't even think I'm hitting it. Let me try a bigger piece here. It's definitely trying to do something, but it doesn't look very good. Step tool. Step 3, shine. Well, besides that, I keep hitting the edges. But that's on me.
Oh, just don't do that. It's easy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually doing anything with this thing. But I did get it, like... It was a friend who did give it to me, and it wasn't, like, the greatest thing in the universe, so...
You're the greatest thing in the universe.
No.
Yes.
Everyone knows that the greatest thing in the universe is...
Since you can't think of anything, you know I'm right.
No!
Yep. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just make them up.
Nobody move! There's blood on the floor and I can't find my heart! just reading chat, and it's just like, wow, I am so unhinged right now, or something. Like, I missed hanging out with all of you.
Chat sometimes has some good things to say.
Hmm?
So chat sometimes has some good things to say.
I think chat always has good things to say. So, with the bootleg set, there was this piece right here, like, it was moving, like, right here and here. Let me zoom in a bit. So you see how it's like there's this little E shaped, and you have to like put the E shape into the E shape? I spent about 10 minutes just shaving it down so it would fit in the other one, and it sucked. It was no bueno. So the fact that I was just able to just slide that in there just feels so much better.
I love the feeling of just sliding it in there.
Slime.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, that's exactly how I expect you to say things, so... You know, I can't fault you on that one.
Exactly.
There you go. See, that feels smooth. No good like a bug in a bug. So it's supposed to look like that, because that's the picture there. So how is everyone? I really want to know how everyone else is doing, because I haven't seen a lot of you in a really long time, and it's been kind of like a problem. I can't read that. Can anyone read this? Do you any of you understand this, Mask? Because I certain as hell don't.
Nope.
No. Come on, you're supposed to be the smart one here, not me.
Darcy, your camera's backwards, so even if I could read Japanese, I'm definitely not able to read it.
Oh, well, come on.
Just pull out your phone and do a translate.
Oh, you know what?
Isn't your...
I can do that. I can actually legit do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So my other phone actually, here's another thing that happened. I had to spend a little bit of money, which wasn't bad because I had to go and get myself a brand new phone. Um, I had to get a brand new phone, which super, super sucked. But with the brand new phone, like I had my old phone for well over 10 years, as I have learned. So that was crazy. So I don't really remember how to go into the translator. Oh, wait, let me just... I don't know. But I had my other phone for like 10 years. It finally blew up, and I was like so sad. Because I was just like, this thing is toast. So I was forced to go out and get myself a brand new cell phone. But, you know, it had a good run, good 10 years, and I'm happy for that. And the people at the kiosk were absolutely shocked that I was carrying something that was, you know, made by dinosaurs back in the day. So, you know, I just said I went to my local caveman dealer, and I was just like, "Oonga, boonga." And they gave me the one I needed, and it was cool. You know? D14.
Bingo.
What's his name? Oh.
Gasp.
Gasp. Just tiny gasps.
10,
Oh, that one fell down. There you
16.
go. Fell on my socks. And I need an E3. Can you hear the music at all? by the way?
No, I have stream muted.
Oh, that's fair too, actually.
Otherwise, I'd be hearing you twice.
But I thought you liked hearing me.
I do, but
It's
it's
like
very
slime.
confusing
I thought you
hearing
liked
you
hearing my
saying,
voice this entire time.
I do, Darcy, but if you would
You,
listen to
you spent
me,
5K
I
on,
would
on
tell
hearing my
you,
voice, and here you go in here and defy that.
Darcy, if you would listen to me,
No, I'm bad at listening.
I do like hearing your voice, but it's hard to hear your voice twice at the same time.
Oh, okay. If that's your
I,
excuse.
I know, excuses, but that's what I'm sticking to.
Well, at least you've got an excuse.
Exactly.
Oh, I need another piece. I am going overhead. D1.
Bingo.
Oh! seems slime is one thing. Good job. You won the old person bingo card?
Dude, when was the last time you played bingo?
About maybe half a month ago.
Oh, did you do one of those like lockout bingos, like the streamer things?
Yeah, it was a streamer bingo, and I won the ability to do a free, to make a free redeem for someone. So,
Oh.
so my concept was that I just wanted them to make a clap sound, make it so that someone can make it so they're clapping, but instead of something like, I just wanted with every time they said it, so it's just a single clap each time. And it was like, that's great, it's brilliant. So each time they say clap, it does it only one clap at a time, and it's just absolutely amazing.
Oh
You
no.
couldn't ask for a better thing.
That sounds like it would get out of hand really quickly.
It was amazing, and honestly, I kind of want to put one on my own stream because it made me laugh so hard. Um,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I found out something really interesting. Um, so you know the clapper, right? Like the
clap
thing that
on,
you clap
clap
in it.
off,
Yeah.
clap on, clap off, the clapper. Yeah,
The guy who invented that, like, invented like a bunch of other random things.
like the automatic hammer.
Hold on, let me.
I took a wild guess. I'm not gonna lie. I took a wild guess.
I don't know if it was this guy or this other guy. Hold on, because it's the clapper is on the Wikipedia page. It says it was invented by two different people. Okay, yeah, it was this guy. Um, his name is uh Carlisle R. Stevens,
Mm-hmm.
and he invented a bunch of other like random things. Um, he invented the Chia Pet.
You invented Chia Pet.
He invented.
See, this guy was absolutely rich. He made the Chia Pet
He
and the
invented the
clapper.
of glove. Do you know what the of glove is?
No, actually, I don't.
It's a special glove made out of um like heat resistant cloth. And you can like you put it on and you can like hold stuff that comes directly out of the oven.
Like
And it won't heat up your hand at all.
any other oven glove that exists out there.
Yeah, but it was the original.
Oh.
So there was no of glove before he invented.
What were people using before
Um
then?
I don't know.
They were just
Not an of glove.
barbarics and did it with their hands, obviously.
Um
Oh, that's a piece that will last. That'll never be found ever again.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find Because if I can find like search trademarks by registrar. Oh yeah, you can just search the trademark database.
I would hope so. There'd have to be
Or
something.
maybe I should be searching patents. Hold on. Carlisle Stevens. Carlisle Stevens. Yeah, this is not.
You could with the pictures. I'm so proud of you, Bruce. See, that's another reason why I go and do Gunpla, because I can't fucking read for the life of me. Because dyslexia sometimes gets in the way. But, you know, words and pictures on a single letter with a single number, most 99% of the time, it's pretty fucking easy at that point. So, you know, let's fucking go. That just sits in there, and that just sits in here somehow. How does this sit in here? That sits in there like that, and that sits on top of all this. Except
I guess
for
that's a church
when
inventor name,
I don't
actually.
have it sitting there at all, because it...
Yeah, there's a total of 41 different patents by Carlisle R. Stevens.
Yeah, that's
And
quite a
they're
bit,
not
actually.
named, they're not named obvious things. You know, like probably one of these is the clapper, but I don't. But they have to be like specific as to what it does.
I'm assuming that there would be some generic name convention connected to them specifically for copyright reasonings. So it'd make it easier for
So
that
some
somehow or
examples
another.
of other patents he has: coin vending apparatus, character readout device, battery analyzer, electronic ignition system, capacitor charging system, 2 different traffic control systems, power supply for a high intensity discharge lamp,
That sounds like he did a lot.
self-driven switching inverter for gas discharge devices. Yeah, so pretty much any of these could be like the clapper, but because you have to like be extremely specific as to what the thing does. Hold on, let me see. What is the patent? What does this tell me the patent number?
Does it tell you? So when it comes to, so I don't know anything about patents before, so this is all brand new mumbo jumbo to me. So in order for you to get a patent on something, you literally have to have like the name of the object to some extent.
No, so a patent is you basically saying, I want to register that I've figured out this kind of device. It does this specific thing. Here's what the parts of it are. Here's how it's supposed to work, so on and so forth. Okay, so the title for the patent for the clapper is, and I quote, method and apparatus for activating switches in response to different acoustic signals. That's what the clapper is called in the patents.
That's a mouthful, but that makes sense.
The explanation of it is an acoustic switch device that independently operates two or more electrical.
You build a foot. I'm building a hand.
The acoustic switch operates a first electrical appliance upon receipt of a first series of acoustic signals and operates a second electrical appliance upon receipt of a second series of acoustic signals that is different from the first series of acoustic signals. So the original clapper actually could you could do different sounds and it would thing on, and then do another sound, it would turn something else.
You know, I can do the same thing.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, basically a patent has to have
cool. I can do that.
A patent has to have information about the patent. So, like for example, the clapper is patent number 5,493. So there are another 5 million patents before the clapper. You can register a patent for pretty much anything, but it has to go through like the library first or whatever. Um, uh, but you your patent basically has to have like an explanation as to what it is. You have to have if it's an electronic device, you have to have the full, like you have to write out a map of the circuitry. You have to have like a basic picture of what it's supposed to look like. And what it's supposed to do and how it's supposed to work. Uh
I'm learning.
this patent even has a flowchart as to how it works. Start. Initialize. Away mode. No, yes. Previously in away mode, yes, no. This whole thing of just clap detected, yes. Save time of clap. Is clap window open? No. Select clap window to 1.5 seconds, go to A. It's this huge, like, oh my god, it's actually a really long fucking flow chart as to what it goes on.
Has anyone attended a patent to the human body? I doubt it. I doubt there would be something like that. There would have to be something that would prevent something like
patents
that.
have to be like registered. Like they go through the Library of Congress or something like that, or like the DC library.
Not the ECDC library.
No, not the ECDC library.
Which, I have. It's great. Sounds good, listen to that tunes. I missed everyone. I want everyone to know that. Like, I haven't seen you all in so long. So, Balancer? So with the balancer, it looks like I made this much more shinier than this side here. With the white balancer.
Cool.
With the white side anyways. It polished it up real good. And the other white side is actually something that I'm very aware of, and that's just how I wanted it. It's perfect. I am quite happy with the balancer.
I'm quite happy with you.
Are you? The Woodwood quest is cakewalk. We need to play some Mon Hunt. What is the new Monster Hunter quest here that you're talking about? Did I miss something? I actually haven't turned it on in a couple weeks. I feel kind of bad for that, because I am honestly all about Monster Hunter as of late. B1, B4, D13. B1, B4, D13. Slime.
Darcy.
Do you like Monster Hunter?
I've played it before.
Wait,
I need to
do
play
you
it
not see?
more to really have an opinion of it.
You should play more of it. For me.
I want to.
Then why haven't you?
Don't have anyone to play it with.
I'm right here. It's
You
a
are
tempered
right
fuck
there.
I forgar. Holy crap! Tempered fuck I forgore. I've never heard of that
Holy
monster
shit.
before.
That does kind of sound like a Monster Hunter monster.
It kind of
So
does.
I played
Oop.
the Monster Hunter Stories 2. And I liked that game. Does that count?
Yeah, that works. I never have.
I liked Monster Hunter stories. You instead of like fighting the monsters, you befriend them and you can like breed monsters.
That sounds up your alley. Breeding monsters. Yep, that's definitely a slime thing.
You don't. You the people don't.
Am I being too much for you right now? Are you just like, oh my god, Darcy? Am I being a tiny little terror?
Well, yes, but that's okay
That's good.
because I think that's cute.
Shite. So we get to go and show a different tool that I never actually used before. It's one of these. Now, if you don't know what this is,
Oh,
it's a weapon. But, it's a part separator, actually. So I've tested a handful of part separators, and this one is kind of fun, honestly, and it's actually not a terrible one, given the fact that you go out of your way and you can, it's small, it's compact, you can put the blade away and reveal it with a push of a button, which is super, super cool. And it's not at all, an illegal switchblade at all, or anything like that.
it kind of
So-
reminds me of I saw like a box cutter that was similar to that. It had a very small blade that was easy to conceal. Yes, Legume, I was mentioning Monster Hunter Stories. I played the second game and I really liked it. I didn't play the first one though.
So if you don't have something like fancy like this at all that you can use, my go-to has been for the longest time, um, both because they're small and because they work really well, guitar picks. It's wild. No one ever really thinks about these, but guitar picks just get right in there. And you can sharpen them up if you need to or something. Just a
I'll
little.
sharpen you up.
Oh no. I'm being threatened over here.
You're being sharpened.
I'm being sharpened. Oh, I put that in backwards. Man, it's a good thing that I was looking at it because it's like something looks really wrong and I couldn't for the life of me figure out why it looked wrong. There you go. I have a thumb. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Just like this. Thumbs up. Actually, it goes on here. Thumb. Thumbs up. High five. Thumbs up.
High five.
There's no fingies on this yet, so I can't high five.
So I had an evil idea for my Kefka deck,
Oh no.
and it's to include some nefarious gifts.
But I like gifts.
Because there's some cards that have like, really big downsides for playing them.
Okay.
Like do you know the card Abyssal Persecutor?
I'm certain you're gonna tell me what it does.
It is a big old 4-mana 6/6 flying trample that says you can't win the game and your opponents can. And or like let's see here, what's another good one? What's another funny one? Oh.
C12,
This is
C12.
Gold Knight Castigator. It's a 4-mana 4/9 flying haste. If a source would deal damage to you, it deals double that damage to Gold Knight creature. It deals double that damage to it instead. So it doubles all damage to itself and to you. And so the idea is to just, hey, opponent, over there, here, have this. Enjoy.
So here's my question. Wouldn't it be more effective to use that on a stuffy doll? So that it also redirects, so it doesn't just negate the damage to yourself, but it redirects it to AE another creature, so you get an infinite loop that either A negates the damage or it hurts your opponent. Would that work?
I
I'm fucking nerding out over here. I'm sorry.
maybe I don't know.
Read Stuffy Doll and that one and see how they would interact, because
Well,
what
the
I used to
difficulty with
do,
Stuffy Doll is you choose a player with Stuffy Doll.
yeah,
There's a new Stuffy Doll called Brash Taunter, and it
sounds pretty
has pretty much
brash.
the entire text of Stuffy Doll except for the choose a player part. It's just a 5-mana 1/1 indestructible. If it's dealt damage, you deal that much damage to another thing, and you can pay 3 mana and have it fight a creature.
What colors is it?
It is mono red.
Oh, actually, it might be interesting. So for the longest, so I've got a Pestilence deck, right? That runs around Stuffy Doll,
Yep.
and it's black white. I think I've showed you this one before, actually. I might have. Pestilence is fun because you do 1 damage for 1 mana, and you just ramp up the mana, and after you blow everything up to hell, right? It's super easy. Hi Luna, how you doing? Can I get a shout out for Luna? I haven't seen them in absolutely forever. We're geeking out
Yes.
about magic, mainly because that is Slime's
It's my special interest.
special interest. That's the word. Sure, we'll go with that. That reminds me, I need to enchant a mimic with the effect of a bag of holding. No. Um. I used to play. I used to play a lot of Magic back in the day, so I know a ridiculously weird amount of it. But
Was it you or Maple that worked at a card store?
Maple was the one that worked in the card store. But I lived and breathed that kind of that world for so long that I knew exactly what it's like to um just from the other direction of being one of the idiots who spends all their money on overly expensive pieces of cardboard. Which isn't that much different from what I'm doing now, is paying too much money for overly expensive pieces of plastic, but it's still infinitely cheaper. It's still infinitely cheaper, so when you look at the numbers.
You pulled 2 BBs? That's insane.
So I know who Vivi is in the Final Fantasy universe, at least. But I don't know anything about the Vivi card. But no, if like you said something about like the red thing with Kefka, or the with basically a red pestilence deck is kind of what I wanted to do. And I had all the workings for it because it was going to become a red white deck. And I don't remember fully how I was doing the engine anymore, because there's a decent amount of ways to get silly amounts of mana for red. And you also got Wheel of Fortune for collecting cards.
Yep.
I don't know if they reprinted that. They probably did. They fucking reprint everything.
Wheel of
nowadays.
Fortune is on the reserve list.
Oh,
It
cool.
is never getting reprinted, so it is like a $200 or $300 card.
Ah, cool. So that means I could just give away one of my dual lands for it. That's fine.
Dual lands are also pretty expensive.
Yeah, I know. One of my six or seven sliver queens, something. Something that I have an abundance of. For a set of 4 Wheel of Fortunes. I used to play a lot of Magic, but my bank can't keep up. Exactly, you get it. I'd have to take out a mortgage to to play Magic nowadays. Like, how do people do it? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I've also played for like over 10 years, so I just have a large collection.
That's true. That's fair.
And then rotating formats like standard and draft, I normally just play online because it is way cheaper to play it on Magic Arena,
That's super fair.
especially if you're good at drafting.
I don't know, 9 times out of 10, I was just like, go get the flyers, and that'd be just kind of what I would do for Magic. I'd just be like, it's fine.
It is always a good strategy. Just play flyers.
Because they're usually abundant, they're not expensive, they're usually easy to come by. If you have all the flyers and your opponent does, then you just fly over their heads and kill them off, and it's not that difficult. Like, come on.
You just get killed by
3,
creatures that
2,
couldn't reach.
1, let's stretch.
Which, you deliberately go out of your way to make sure that happens. Hello,
course.
Robin Hood. Oh, that was some crunchiness.
I don't think someone that spicy
Stretchy.
is allowed to be walking around that fucking dehydrated. Please drink some water.
That's some good stretches and a hydrate. I'm not gonna go and get some more iced tea.
You wasted your first time chat on that emote?
There is
You
nothing wrong with.
You could have said something crazy.
Also, Roban, hello. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Darcy. I am the Chili Pepper Streamer, spiciest streamer in all of Twitch.tv. Currently, we are building, this. We're building a hand. It is the Kotobukuya's M.S.G. Heavy Weapon Unit 16. It's a big hand, or a big punchy gauntlet thing, or, a big claw, or, it's got a lot of things going for it. So, but this one's like something I've been wanting for a really long time, and I'm really super happy to finally get a chance to make it. So, 76% spicy, damn.
I'm so spicy.
Legume! What's going on? Legume is my favorite bean, and they are always so spicy, except for today. Jeff. 63%. You can put it on the other sets together and make a mech Power Ranger Megasword style. So, the great thing about the M.S.G series is that it is meant to be attached to other sets, made by Kudo Bakuya. Specifically, it was originally meant for this big fucking honkin' monstrosity here, but the girl plot models that they have there are articulate enough, like you can go and see in this picture here. See if we can get in zoom in closer. You can actually see that they're holding it, and in certain ones you can actually attach it to their arm. There's a handful there like that. So it's actually really, really cool there for that one. So it's got some style points for it, to say the least. Here, we're gonna try this. Crowd control was blocking it. Crowd control is blocking what? Exactly, Luna. It? Oh god, I'm scared. I hate it when it blocks it. Whatever it might be. So I've never used the gray one. It gives a very matte coat, actually. That's very matte. Oh, what I showed? Oh, okay. Do you want me to show you again there, Luna? Oh no, I lost the thing. Where'd the foam go? Oh, it's right there. I was paying attention to chat instead of stream. Get the sex cancer going. Oh, all the legendary vehicles are now eligible to be commanders?
Not yet. They changed that with Edge of Eternities, which is a set coming out later this year.
What is this about legendary vehicles?
So they've had this card type for a while of vehicles, which are basically artifacts that you can turn into creatures by using creatures to crew them. So to meet a certain like power amount, and it lets you turn the artifact vehicle into a creature.
Oh, it
Um,
just so basically it just houses the creatures inside it until the
kind of.
artifact is more or less destroyed?
No. So it doesn't like save them. It lets you use the creatures to pilot the vehicle basically. Um, but vehicles they've been mechs, they've been like boats, they've been like pirate ships. Yeah, like Luna said, they drive the vehicle. They
That's
pilot it.
interesting.
Um,
Can you remove the creatures afterwards or what? I've not heard of this, so this is
also,
brand new news to me.
so a vehicle might have crew ability with a number after it.
Okay.
And it's like, say, crew 3, for example. That means you have to tap a number of creatures with total power 3 or more to crew the vehicle. And when you crew a vehicle, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
I hope
And you can use it either as an attacker or as a blocker. Some vehicles have like passive effects that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to crew them to use. There's a lot of really cool design space with vehicles.
that sounds pretty neat, actually, indeed.
But so the thing is that yeah, the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI or whatever, where with the meme of the suplexing the train.
Yep.
That card got that the Phantom Train got a vehicle card. But anyway, so yeah, if you crew a vehicle and you destroy the creature that crewed it, the vehicle, even though it thematically doesn't have a pilot at that point, which is a little weird, but whatever.
But what if you... So if you kill the creature, it still works, but does it work in the other direction?
No, if you destroy the vehicle, then the vehicle gets destroyed. It doesn't destroy the creature.
Ah, okay. Fingies. Little fingies. Phantom Train requires a sacrifice in games of +1/+1. Oh. You
Yeah,
tap the
Phantom
creature
Train
to drive it.
it has two different animation methods.
How long have we been
By
sitting here
sacrificing
on
a
the
creature or by
water here?
crewing it.
Exactly. How do I change this? Tab.
Oh yeah, Luna just made another point. When the vehicle isn't crewed, it's not a creature, so it's just an artifact.
So it just sits. Does it have? Oh, that's pretty cool then. So that means it'd actually be pretty nice, actually. Then.
Yeah. All right. I am unfortunately gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna be joining VIFs on their stream.
Okay.
So I will talk to you later.
Yeah, you have a wonderful evening there, Slime. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful night and you take good care. And you go and say hi to Viffs for me, okay?
Will do.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I know, Nep is still technically in the chat. But if anyone else wants to come and chat, I'm totally fine with that. If Nep does come back and wants to chat as well, that'd be great. But I'm more than happy to have you around either way. C3, C2, C10. Alright. Through 10. C3. C2. There you go. I just want to make sure I get all this right down here, right? I did an attack with opponent with a hot air balloon with a sword. You know, that kind of reminds me of that one Warhammer meme where it's just like, drive me closer, I want to hit you with my sword. And it's kind of the same thing, except with an air balloon. I'm totally for that. 100% there, Luna. Like, if that's what you want to do, and if that's your prerogative, I'm 100% for it. So... Only in Magic can a giant cat squitch a god with a gigantic hammer. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that either. I don't know. Like, honestly, some of the things with what is it? Maybe around 10th edition Magic, I kind of fell straight off the boat. But when you think about it, it was kind of a pretty normal thing because that was around the time that Hasbro um bought out the rights, Wizards of the Coast, and it was just like, this is going to become a disaster, and I just don't feel like the game is as good as it used to be, and it's not like the same realm, and everything just kind of fell off the earth. So it's like it's all just more copyrights now. Like, hey, let's go and do Doctor Who or My Little Pony or Transformers, or I don't know. Do they have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one yet? They probably do. Like, now it's just a game about playing with IPs, and we already had that with Louise Schwartz. So why do we need another game that basically is just an IP grab? Like, I probably wouldn't mind having something like the Ghostbusters Ghost Car or something in Magic. I think that'd be really fucking cool as hell, but also no. Let's not go there. This side goes in there like that. Oh, I have made a small...
Hello, I'm fine.
Hey Nap, how you doing?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Sorry it took so long to helping the person I lived with for a while.
That's okay. I'm glad to see that you're back. Slime has ran off.
Understanding.
Yeah. So how are things going with you? Don't...
Going good.
Y'all?
I was working on
Uh, not that one. This one? What do I need? I need 2, 3, and 10. No, this is the one I worked on earlier. I need to get the other C one. There you go. Cool. Oh, have you seen any of the new Gundam, what is it? Gundam Quarks or something like that?
no, none at all. I was just waiting for all that to be out.
Oh, you really should. But I want to see some of... I would be totally glad not to go and watch it with you, though. Because I've seen a little bit of it, but I'm like, I'm gonna go back to watch more.
Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah. I will lurk almost to a. Oh my god! Yeah, you go lurk. You enjoy the rest of your night or something. I saw interactions where someone played Deadpool, took the ghost card text box and crewed Deadpool with Patrick Star. You know, you're getting up into Fortnite levels of weird there, Luna. I know you're talking about magic, but you completely lost me, and I don't know fully what you're getting at. I still remember when they released a pack of old cards from an anniversary, but I was one and very expensive, and two had a different back, so it couldn't be used in game. Oh, that must be the Unglued series, most likely. Fortnite is in MTG. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Obviously it must be now. I didn't know that. I can see it. I can see it. I'm glad to have you here, though, Nap.
Ye-
So, is there anything else exciting going with you?
Nope.
Nope.
Other than having an activity later,
Oh,
nothing really big.
not something you can discuss in public.
That's nothing bad. It's just gonna be going with a couple of friends and play a game. They're going to be drunk,
Aw,
so
yeah.
it's nothing really bad. Ye- Love seeing 90% of the people being drunk.
Neon. The Uninfinity set was
I am
interesting. Half silver border, half normal. Use stickers in the other half, did they? I didn't know that. This one. This one. Down. So, uh... So one of the other things that's actually been going on around now is that I've been, like, trying to get doctor's stuff going, and that's a lot of work. Super sucks. Don't do doctor stuff if you can help it.
Well, if you need a doctor, go to a doctor.
Yeah, if you need a doctor, go to a doctor. But it's been one of those things that's really stressing me out, which is another reason why I've been out, because I've been seeing them like 3 or 4 times a week, and it's just like, oh, it's so bad. Not bueno. So that's 6.
Makes sense.
Because currently both of my knees suck, both of my ankles suck, so I gotta go and check that out. My lungs suck because I have severe asthma and I gotta get that fixed up. 149. Okay. So I've been trying to get all this going, and obviously I've been like procrastinating it all for so long. So I'm just like, oh, maybe you should do something about that. So that's another reason why I haven't been really around so much. And I am so sorry that I haven't been around everyone. I honestly super miss every single one of you. And you, there, Nap. I miss you too.
You've been very busy. It's understandable, huh?
No. I have a bag with play booster, either Chaos Draft or Booster Tutor. Again, now you've lost me. I don't know. Well, I know what Booster Tutor is at least. Oh, just a silly little pepper. I only know so much. Oh, there's a show I want to show you there, Nap, actually. And I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but I think you would really like it. It's a slice of life. It's a Japanese show, slice of life. Um I don't know what it's called in Japanese anymore because it's been a while. But the talk of it is it's about person named Rico, who builds Gunpla.
He was here when you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Where it's like
It's
give birth and all that.
give birth. It's so cute. Honestly, it's super super cute. Honestly, it is so good.
You told me about it.
Yeah, me and well, Danny wants to watch it, and we tried to get it going one day, but it didn't really go into the cards right. So, but I've been watching it with another friend, but I still want to watch more of it because I was only half paying attention. So it's like, Danny, we need to watch more of this together. Come on, hurry up. So, Danny's a very good friend. I don't know. I'm gushing over it because it's such a good show. It's so cute, and it's just a little slice of life of just this one little person who's basically a mass produced human making mass produced model kits. Also, the first one they make is a Zaku. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, telling you what it's all about. And anyone who knows me knows that I love my Zakus. So.
Cool.
Space Girl! I am the hot mecha mama, not Space Girl. That is something that I want, actually. For a super long time now. I've been slowly looking at, this is obviously something that's going to be in the cards way up in the future, right? But I was looking at, not Vroid, live 2D models. And one of them, this person made, cool as hell. Oh, pardon me. What they did was, well, I just threw that all the way across the thing. What they did with their live 2D model is, they put them inside a suit, basically, a mech suit. So it's all the stuff that you would find in a mech, and they were piloting it, and it's so cool. And I'm just like, damn, I want to do something like that. So that's something that I honestly want to do one day, is have a piloting suit avatar of sorts.
Well, definitely would love to see it when you get it.
Yeah, it's just gonna cost an arm and a leg, and with how things are going right now, I am currently,
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple, a while away.
it's gonna be a long while away. And with that being said, I'm gonna say it once more because I should. If anyone's willing to support me, I would really appreciate it so very much. It would make my life so much better. My Ko-fi has currently was just posted by Nightbot right now. But you can also go and get me things off of my throne or my other throne or Ko-fi. They're both really really well. I also got a PayPal. There you go. All of those links should be in my link tree, so go and check them out.
Be right back. I'm being called.
Oh, have fun. But yeah, any support would be wonderful, because shit sucks, man. Spitfire. Oh, and now we are like Eurobeat stuff here. How's your kit going, Legume? I know you're building what, a Freedom Gundam? Do I remember correctly? C13, B2 and 4. Because you said that you were building your own. B2. Nope, wrong way. And a D4. D4. Need to change my position. Oh. There you go, that's a bit better. But yeah, between all of that, what I'm doing, and with all the medical stuff that I'm doing, it's been kind of a trial, so. There you go. Now I can start shaving this down. Spitfire. I'm still really curious about all the new cards from the new set as well. For Magic. Like, even though I kind of really don't play it anymore, and I'm still kind of like, oh, they're just doing cash grabs with buying IPs up just so that they can put them in their game. I'm still interested to hear all the cool shit that comes out of it. That's a bit better. I know I said it was like a little round bump, and I'm just like, I can't get rid of it. It's not grinding down the way I want to, so I'm just like, I need to go and do that instead. Neon, thank you for the self-care. Get some water going in my chili pepper. Chili pepper water bottle. There you go. That's better. Thank you, Neon. How you doing there, by the way? It seems like it might be like a little late for you, wouldn't it? Are you doing okay? This must be super, super late for you. How is the Neon surviving at this hour? God, compared to the bootleg one, this one moves like an absolute dream too. 2 a.m. Let's go. I believe in you. You got this. You have always been a wonderful being and a great supporter, and I appreciate it. And such a good friend too. Like, What direction does this point into? So this pointy bit goes out. Like that. Nice! There you go. Now I can finally say I can give people the finger because I've got one right here. Ba-dum-bum. So this one's 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, I need a translator. I do need a translator because I don't know what that's saying. Alright, now how do I do this? I'm certain there's some way to do this. I've not actually used this phone very long. Like, as I said before, I had to get a brand new phone, so... Does anyone know how to use the Samsung S25 or whatever it is for translating so I can figure out what number is what for the instruction manual I just flung 3 miles to the left? Good job, Darcy. Launch that thing across the room. No hesitation, just launch. No, I don't know. Where is the translation? Shot suggestions, intelligent optimization, advanced pictures options, tracking autofocus, vibration permissions. I don't know. Well, brand new phone problems. How about if I do it this way? Oh, there you go. So what finger is this? So this one's the index finger, so... Which means the index finger goes here. Plump. Just like that. Hey, now you can do finger guns! Heck yeah. So this one is... the middle finger. But that's the ring finger. Index, middle, ring, and little. Okay, cool. Index, middle, ring, little. Da-da-da-da, we figured it out. Good job, team. Let's go. So, C13. And we got B5. And now we have our first empty runner. Hell yeah. Pop it. Here you go, pop it. Go and have a snack.
I love me some runners. Delicious plastic.
Hell yeah. And I need a D8. That one. But I hope people are having a good day. I hope they're having a great time. Honestly. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful. Oh, do you know what would be cool? If I had a way to go and make it so that you can do like an ASMR stream where I could just get like a super, super sensitive mic and just be able to go and make it so that you could hear every single little snip. Legume, are you there? Because I know earlier we were talking about Monster Hunter, but and the Woodwoods, and there was like some new mission with the Woodwoods, but I don't know what that is. I'm curious if you were still there to tell me more of your Woodwood secrets. Deliciously delish Seymour. It's just the steamed hams. I want you to know it's all just the steamed hams. That's all that it is. Nice. I'm actually curious as how this is all gonna pull in together when it's done. It's gonna look so good. So, E2. We have just finished doing the most important finger, which was the middle finger. Next, we're doing the second most favorite finger out there, which is the ring finger. Because I'm certain there's going to be someone out there who wants to give me the both the middle finger and or the ring finger, so... And I need a D7. This one. There you go. There you go. It looks a little bit better. I wonder how many people you could say, "Hey, I just watched some person, some weird random rando on the internet, just go out of their way and build a hand." We got some Frankenstein stuff going on over here, obviously. Well, we've done this multiple times already. We already know how this one's supposed to fit in. Just like that. And that one slaps right in there. This is coming along really well, actually. Look at that. Look at this hand. You got one more finger to go. I can finally give people the finger. Holy shit. C13. Ugh, come on. Let go. Thank you. And then D3. There you go. That looks a little bit better. Get the other side going. Oh, so there's something I'm going to go and mention to people is that there is the Plamo Weekender that's going on this weekend, starting Friday. So do go and check that out. I do have a handful of friends that are going to be also hanging out there too. So if you want to go and watch other people build models, they will be doing it for charity. So that's going to be really awesome for Alzheimer's. So if you want to go and donate to them, I would be absolutely ecstatic to see that. There's going to be a lot of people there that are also giving away stuff, so do not feel too... So if you also want to go and build model kits or something like that, go and check out the Plastic Model Weekender. I will probably be with a friend of mine, actually. Let me go and grab their stuff. So this is the website. If you want to go and check it out, I would really appreciate it. Do go give it a look. This is the place you want to go. Give that one a good look. It is a really, really cool little thing people got going there. Um, there. You can go and look there. You can look right there. Go to this website right here for the Plastic Model Weekender and check it out. It is really, really cool little place. I actually got a I have a pointer finger to point people to what I want to go and show them. That's amazing. So we got that going. I have a friend whose name is Master Mecha. He's a wonderful friend. He is going to be there at 9 a.m. MDT time. So do go and check that out. They're going to be doing a 30-minute mission set. Um, it's going to be really, really cool. He's a wonderful friend of mine. I'm also going to be possibly, and I might actually be there with him that evening. So do go check that out. Um, I also have another friend who I am going to be talking with. Um, I am looking for their time right now. I can't seem to find it right now. There it is. Feel Good MD I have just recently got to go and check them out. They're starting on the June 29th at 1 a.m. MDT. So go and check them out. They are also really, really cool. But yeah, do go and keep an eye open because that's what's going on right now. Also, I love this hand. This thing is cool as hell. Hmm. I guess there is no difference between those. Now I see where I did wrong. I was like, I put some pieces together and I didn't know why it wasn't fitting together well, and I was like, why is this not working? And I'm just like, there you go. some of the parts were not in the right spot, and I'm like, I couldn't understand why. But now I know why. Now that makes more sense. Now we have a hand. Let's give it a round of applause, everyone! Woo! Yeah. Then we just slap this sucker on there. Now you got knuckles that go like that, and it's really cool. If we really want to go and do cool shit, we can, like, you know, move that outwards or something. I don't know. What is the goal here? What should I do here with this hand? Oh. Vulgar. Take that. That's what you deserve. I noticed that this thing flung off. That might need to be glued down. But we have ourselves a hand. And that is so cool. Yeah! I love this thing. This thing is so cool. And then I will paint it up and make it look really, really nice. And afterwards I'll have myself a little pointer hand. Which is going to be great. I think this was really cool. There you go. Yep, that thing keeps popping off. It sits in there really loosely, and I don't know why. That's fine. We can fix that. We have glues, we have time, we have the ability to make it work. So it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go and find a raid target because it's around that time. I have finished off my set. I think I've done a really good job here. This has been a really a lot of fun. There is also, like, on this, like, the option to go and add, like, claws on the end, which is really cool. And there's also, like, the punchy glove thing. So if you wanted to hold it like that, you can do it that way instead. You know, go and switch that over. So I can go and add this thing to it as well, so I can make it more of a punchy glove as well. So that might be a thing I will do in the future. So that'll be cool. Either way, I'm gonna go and find a raid target. Thank you all for hanging out with me. As I said before, please support me because I am currently trying to move. And any and all money that I can get would be absolutely a dream and wonderful. Any and all support is more than happy. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We're gonna go and find a raid target. So let's go and see who's actually doing things right now. Is anyone else that I know building model kits right now? That's what I want to know. Do. No, it does not look that way. I have a good idea as well. There is an individual Dr. Opossum and their partner, Dr. Worm. Very, very wonderful streamers, very, very funny. They're currently playing a game called Date Everything. I think it is absolutely funny as hell. So we're going to go and jump into them. And thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you for joining me on this short stream. I am so happy to have you all here. This is just like one of those, just a little thing, so I can get myself, trying to get myself to some kind of groove. Yeah. What is it I'm doing? I am going completely bonkers. I need to find a raid target here. There you go. So, come and join us. Come and hang out. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all for hanging out with me. Thank you all. As I said before, if you could support me on my Ko-fi, my PayPal, and all that, that'd be wonderful. If you want to go and do your raid stuff, this is the raid message. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it so much. If you are those, sub raid. Nope. This is your message if you are subscribed. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We're gonna go and read out into Dr. Opossum, and thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.